The West Indies Federation, 1958 to 1962, dissolved primarily due to political divisions, economic instability, and conflicts over governance and national identity among its member states. Here are the key reasons for its collapse. Hatastral 1. Political divisions and nationalism. The Federation consisted of 10 Caribbean territories, including Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and Barbados, but each island had strong nationalist sentiments and was reluctant to give up control to a central government. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, the two largest and most economically powerful members, wanted more autonomy rather than full political integration. Smaller islands feared domination by the larger islands. Economic challenges. The Federation had no independent source of revenue and relied on Britain for financial support. Economic disparities between larger islands, Jamaica, Trinidad, and smaller ones, Grenada, St. Vincent, created tension over how resources should be distributed. The islands had different economic structures. Some were more focused on agriculture, while others had emerging industries. 3. Jamaican referendum, 1961, and withdrawal. In 1961, Jamaica held a referendum, and 54% of voters chose to leave the Federation, seeing it as an economic burden. Jamaicans felt they could prosper better independently, rather than subsidizing poorer islands. Jamaica's exit severely weakened the Federation, as it was the most populous and influential member. 4. Trinidad and Tobago's exit, 1962. Following Jamaica's withdrawal, Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister, Eric Williams, refused to support the Federation alone, famously saying, "1 from 10 leaves naught," meaning that without the largest members the Federation would collapse. Trinidad also saw itself as an emerging independent power and chose to pursue sovereignty. Now 5. Britain's role and lack of strong support. The Federation was a British-imposed project, and Britain did not provide strong backing or financial investment. Unlike Canada or Australia, which had strong central governments, the West Indies Federation lacked authority, making it weak from the start. Now 6. Lack of common identity and vision. Though the islands shared some history, they had different cultures, languages, English, Creole, Spanish influence, and colonial experiences. Many people in the Caribbean saw themselves first as Jamaicans, Trinidadians, or Barbadians, rather than as West Indians. Outcome: dissolution and independence, 1962. With Jamaica and Trinidad leaving, the Federation formally dissolved on May 31, 1962. Most member states pursued individual independence. Jamaica and Trinidad became independent in 1962. Barbados 1966, Guyana 1966, and the Eastern Caribbean Islands 1970s-80s followed. Aftermath and legacy. Though the Federation failed, it inspired later Caribbean cooperation efforts, such as CARICOM, Caribbean Community, 1973, promoting trade and diplomacy. OECS, Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, 1981, for economic and security cooperation. Many Caribbean nations still struggle with economic dependency and political fragmentation, challenges the Federation was meant to address.